We didn't wake up this morning and said, okay, my building is going to burn.
You just heard from one resident out of dozens who were forced out of their homes after a devastating fire today in Southeast D.C. Thank you for joining us. I'm Scott Thuman. 7 News captured video of pets being rescued from those flames as people are now scrambling to figure out their next steps. The investigation into a cause of that apartment fire is underway, and tonight, Ariana Golden is speaking to one woman whose pet was saved.
Thick black smoke wraps around a Southeast apartment complex as more than 135 firefighters work tirelessly to get the aggressive flames under control.
Been displaced.
A shaken-up Loretta Payne holds her 5-month-old puppy, Blaze, in her hands and won't be letting go anytime soon. She says he was stuck in the burning apartment for nearly 15 minutes. 7 News crews capturing that reunion on camera.
They finally got him. I got him.
And most importantly,
he seems okay.
And I'm on the bottom floor, so, there's no going back into that building right now.
A devastated Dwayne Campbell walked up to his home of 18 years to see what was left.
It just got worse and worse and worse, and literally like smoke just falling to the floor. So it's just like, yeah, it was pretty bad.
With 2 kids who both grew up in that apartment, of course he's sad to see it go, but he says he knows it could have been much worse.
And there's, material things can be replaced. Life and limb, that's everything. So, things come and things go. But life, you just can't replace it.
They're clinging on to what they have, and that's pretty much each other.
Councilmember Trayon White there to offer his support to his constituents who need it most right now.
All these people are not going to be able to return to their property, so they're going to have to start their life over somewhere else. And so we have essentially been working through the logistics of where they're going to go, the family size, the bedroom count, and then we got to start talking about clothes, toiletries, the whole 9.
It's just one of those things, you just can't plan for it, and you can't make it up at all.
With the future extremely uncertain right now.
Hopefully we find somewhere. Right now there's nowhere. Right now they might put us in a shelter. If not a shelter, it's going to be a hotel.
They're holding on to what they can.
I didn't hear of a death and no severe injuries, so that in itself is a blessing.
We got only our clothes on our back today. Nothing else.
In Southeast D.C., Liana Golden, 7 News.
We're told that the soaring temperatures took a toll today as well, and one firefighter had to be rushed to the hospital for heat exhaustion. There was a hydration station set up at the fire scene so crews could cool off in the shade.
In the heat, all this equipment that they're wearing weighs about another 65 pounds. They're working extremely hard in a hot building. They're breathing air. There's a saying that 15 minutes fighting a fire is like 8 hours of hard labor. I believe that's pretty accurate from my experience.
Firefighters from Arlington, Alexandria, Prince George's County, and Montgomery County filled in at times at 4 of the D.C. fire stations as they were fighting that blaze.